It is a great satisfaction to greet you again. I hope you and your pet are well. Today we will talk about the following. Why did my puppy stop growing? 4 common causes. Puppies that do not grow at a normal rate or are too small for their age are stunted, that is, something prevents them from growing naturally or at a normal rate. There are a number of things that can cause stunted growth in puppies, from intestinal worm infections to genetics. In this video, we'll talk about why your puppy isn't growing. 1. Does worm infection cause growth retardation? The most common reason a puppy's growth is stunted is because he is infected with intestinal worms, which are extremely common in puppies. They get them from their mother or from the environment around them. If a puppy has an extremely heavy worm infestation, the worms can rob him of enough calories to slow his growth. Puppies that have a heavy worm load usually have a poor coat, diarrhea, a large belly, and are small and skinny despite a voracious appetite. 2. Does malnutrition cause growth retardation? The short answer is no, you won't stunt your puppy's growth if you switch to adult food too soon or feed him slightly underfeeding. Puppy food is formulated to support normal growth and development. Conversely, you can do much more damage to your pup's joint health in the long run if you overfeed or supplement while your pup is still growing. Ask your vet what the proper body condition is for your pup. Just like a human child, your puppy will experience growth spurts during the first year. There will be days when you need to eat more than the amount you will need as an adult. Sometimes you will need to be flexible about how much you feed your cat to support its growth and development. Another common question is whether malnutrition will cause stunting. Undoubtedly, puppies enduring extreme situations are at risk of stunted growth. But most pups living in affectionate, loving homes with owners who measure the appropriate amount of food they are fed will not suffer stunted growth due to malnutrition, even if they keep the pup skinny. 3. Does spaying or neutering cause growth retardation? Spaying or neutering your puppy early won't stunt his growth, but it could affect the joints of large breed dogs. Studies show that early spaying and neutering affects the growth plate, delaying its closure and causing dogs to grow larger than they should. This can predispose the dog to later joint problems. This is an excellent topic to discuss with your vet. For small to medium-sized dogs, the standard recommendation remains to spay and neuter dogs between 6 and 8 months of age. However, for large breed dogs, the recommendation is to wait until the dog is older to reduce the risk of joint disease. For females, spaying should wait until after the first heat cycle, and for males, neutering can be scheduled when the dog is around 2 years old. 4. Does strenuous exercise cause growth retardation? Strenuous exercise with your pup won't stunt his growth, but the excessive impact associated with running can damage the growth plates of the long bones and cause them to develop abnormally, predisposing your pup to joint problems later in life. Again, this is more of a problem for large breed dogs because they simply weigh more. Allowing your pup room to run until he's tired is fine, but don't take him jogging or running until he's finished growing. My standard recommendation is to wait until after 15 months to allow the bones to grow properly. It is a pleasure to inform you and help you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you should do it now. Take care of yourself and your furry friend. A hug, and until the next video.